Bon, je stream. C'est quoi ce truc encore? Ah, servi. Bref. Bon.
Arrête, Charles, c'est embêtant ça.
Bon, alors. C'est quoi là? Non, je vais à Greenville. Comment ça s'appelle déjà ce jeu? Ça. Alors. J'ai ce qu'il me faut. Waouh. C'est l'Espagne. Je suis bête.
Get ready.
Aussi, cette vidéo n'est pas sponsorisée du tout par Red Shadow Legends. Oui. Bon. Je vais mettre pas le lien. Je suis poli, hein, je veux pas vous donner le lien, c'est juste stupide. Voilà. C'est quoi ce truc? Hein? Je vois ce truc parce que ça a l'air bizarre. Ce truc ça a l'air ultra chelou, mec. Je me dis pas que ça doit être trop mélangé avec du bloc. Waouh! C'est quoi ce jeu? On sera dans Fortnite. D'accord, ce jeu c'est Fortnite. Je savais, ce jeu c'est Fortnite. Je te l'ai dit, ce jeu. Voilà. Ok. Bon. Alors... on a le... le truc, non, zone... Attends. Ah oui, la cutscene. Ah, la cutscene a bugué, hein. Donc l'update d'Exodio, j'ai bugué la cutscene. Et depuis que j'aurais pu mettre des... d'heures. Cutscene bugging. Ça aurait été bien, ouais. Allez, je veux... C'était ma cutscene. Voilà. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il y a derrière ce trou? Wow, derrière ce trou. Oh non, oh non. Le mec, il me pousse. Il a le latrine là. C'est bizarre. Hein. Ah, c'est droit vraiment bizarre. C'est qui toi? Bonjour. Eh mais y'a quoi? Ah, très bien. Ah mais peut-être que la musique marchera toujours du coup. Hey, mais t'es qui toi? T'es mal à ta tête? Yes. Il faut vite que je rejoigne, J'ai dit oui, t'es pour rejoindre. Bon, j'espère que ma communauté sera toujours là. Sur mon serveur. Oui, oui, oui. Player. Ok, déjà il y a un pic. Oh, donne. Toi tu prends ce qui est là. Prends TNT, ton truc est mis. Allez, donne-le. Donne-le. L'autre. Voilà. TNT. Calme. Voilà, viens. Ah ouais, là, il y a une communauté qui me suit. Ah, il y a Repotine, ça aurait été bien. Pony avec les Repotine. Et tu courez, courez. Go. Go. Hein? Un peu de gaming. Ça, ça. C'est nouveau, moi. Dire un mot russe. Russe, ouais. Ah, de ça. Quelque chose qui met encore du haut. Ah oui, tiens. Ça. Ah, ah, ah. Non, non, non. C'est pas un bot ce truc. Voilà. Ça pense ce prise jaune. Oh, toi. Tu es qui là? Encore. Allez. Oh, d'accord, attends, quoi? Il y a un problème là. Ah oui. Un petit problème. Oh, elle a trouvé le passage secret. Ah oui, elle a pas gagné un passage secret. Je savais que c'était ça, mais je dis non, je m'en fous. Je m'en fous, je laisse. Non. Hein? Oh! Oh, Nathan là. Wow, wow, wow, wow, wow. Oh, bonjour. Mais prêtre? Non? Attends, attends, blague, mais je fais une autre map. Hey, ouais, the second map. Hey, where's the second map? Bon cœur, bon cœur. Ok, fonction, si tu le dis. Hein. Bon, ouais. C'est juste là où il y a Pony. Donc là, c'est juste un décor. Petit décor. Tiens, une note. Là, j'ai mis une note. Alors. Pourquoi il faisait sur moi? C'est illégal. Oh, oui, doggy. Hein? Yeah. Oh non. Wait, wait. Problem. Let's do it. Let's test. Oh, mais... Oh non. Body, où t'as pris? Oh, c'est quoi ce truc? Qu'est-ce que... Ah, j'ai une idée. Pour la webcam. On va attendre une caméra. On va aller sur caméra parce qu'on OBS ça marche pas. Attends une minute. Pourquoi la caméra inclinée à ce côté? Ici. Voilà. On verra. Attends, ça j'enlève. Attends, ça je vais être... Moi je vais être rétréci. Je te mets là. Voilà, je me bien. On va l'agrandir. On l'enlève nous. Le truc du gars shoot. Ok. Oh, ah. Encore une référence Penguin. Attends, je crois que je lui dis un truc après. Is that a Penguin reference? Non, oui, ce truc. Non! Ah, la musique, mais... Musique WhatsApp car, mais avec la plus audio donc. Ah, ça bug! Je déteste ces bugs. Je déteste vraiment ces bugs. Et à force à joujou. please, please, please. Load. Aussi camping, mais camping est suffisant. Bonjour, il y a un piggy. Ça va. 50 pièces. Piggy. Là j'ai tous les trucs. Alors les caractères skin. Caractères slash. C'est toujours disponible. Je vais mettre en mode. Hein. Allez. Un joueur, un leaderboard. Et sérieusement, ah voilà. Il fait quoi l'autre? TNT. Des TNT. Pourquoi pas une là? Mais jeez, on good. Ah! Ok, il y a une autre par ici. C'est le game dans le genre, ça. C'est les drivers, chapitre 11 ou 10. Je sais pas combien. Enfin, pigueté et pigué. D'accord. Mais allez. Traître, oh non, le traître. Alors, le traître, il est là, le bot aussi. Ça sera bien bot plus traitor. Très bon bot de jeu. Alors, du coup, oui, ah, j'aurais dû faire un petit coin pour crouch là. Je peux prendre le qui. Il est déjà mort. What the fuck? Oh oui, le traiteur a été stoppé. Oh. One day, wait, man. Voilà, personne n'a réfléchi. T'aurais vu que j'en avais un truc. Faire swarm. I said. J'ai un peu d'amour. J'ai un peu d'amour pour ça. What are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my house? What are you doing? Ouais, j'ai dit un match. On va prendre ça. Mission events d'Among Us. Among Us. Et après, il faut le marteau, je crois. Et... c'est quoi ce bruit? Mon dieu, ce bruit de ma vie. Avant, il y avait la musique là. Non? Oh non, j'ai oublié qu'ils ont enlevé la musique. Ok, je garde ça. Moi, je joue le truc. Hein. Allez, on revoit ce truc. Quelqu'un m'ouvre cette fucking door. Jeez. Jeez. Stop doing this. No. No. Oui, tout ça. Et j'ai mis un mode en plus. J'ai piggy quoi. Les gars prend la planche là, moi, non? Personne. Qui est là? Il y a personne. Lâcher. C'est quoi ce truc de truc d'homme? J'aimerais traduire ce truc plus tard. Allez, prenez tes trucs là. Non. Ah. Stop. Game. Ouh, ça me sort. Player. On va faire player plein de modes. Et le speed. Oh là là, oui. Moi je connais un... Je connais. gars, le boss, c'est des trappes. Non. Un truc d'énergie et je peux avoir enfin ce qu'on appelle crawling ça. Allez, moi, c'est monstre. Vas-y. Allez, tu marches ou pas? Hein? Ah, personne, parce que le stop. C'est bien, avant, il y avait le shop d'argent quand t'es mort. Là, il y a vraiment un qu'on est mort de mode. Sex Epic Minigames by Shadow by Funny Sketch. FNAF. Je vais peut-être faire un esprit. Là, aujourd'hui, je vais peut-être faire un esprit FNAF. Hein. Ouais, c'est vraiment Funny Sketch. Oui. Le 1. Le 1. Et start. Start. On dirait que c'est une zéro de fucker, mais on dit ah non. Non, c'est. FNAF. C'est bien FNAF. Il y a toujours le bug sur tout le mode. Ah non. Ok, en gros, on avait tous peur parce que le truc, le bug devrait être remonté dans toute la version. Tout le mode, non. C'est le mode de base. Trop fan sur le mode. Moi, je suis là. Dès que ça commence, bah, en fait, je suis. Je me fais je sors du jeu, je reçois. C'est comme ça. Le trou de bot, il est là. Là, je sais pas ce qui se passe. Oh, il y a un bot. Ici. Tu sais que je peux voir. Tu rêves que t'es en train de prendre un joueur. Ah, j'avais peur. C'est quoi le jumpscare? C'est quoi le jumpscare? Je sais même pas entendu ça, c'est bon. Non, mais pourquoi c'est sur mon Discord là? Je vais rentrer Google. Ouais. Qu'est-ce que ça fait de faire Dio? Du. Voilà. Non, c'est ça. Ok. Alors quoi, on joue maintenant? Nous jouons à Military Tycoon. Bombardons des pays. Ouais, parce que maintenant j'ai le Dice Bomber, donc ça devrait aller, hein. Non, je pourrais. Ce jeu va être enfin ultra fun. Je vais pouvoir bombarder des bases. Là, je vais pouvoir conquérir toutes les forteresses. Je te rappelle que ce truc est plus utile qu'un truc qui coûte 3 millions. Ce truc coûte 2 millions. On prend un pays autoritaire alors. Hein, c'est ça la Corée du Nord? Non, c'est Costa Rica. Comment la Corée du Nord? Et ouais, on va faire exactement la même chose que la Corée du Nord. Lancer des missiles bombardés. Voilà. Voilà, c'est ce qu'on va faire. Ah, on va dire 3 millions, très bien. Je suis pacifiste. Oh, River Boy. Sous. Oh, il est sous. Il est sous. Mec, sous, c'est mort. C'est mort, sous. Allez, on fait comme ça. On lance des missiles. Ok, Quel pays a un lance-missile? Tiens, lançons des... Non, non, taille bomber. Dire ce jeu n'est pas un simple tycoon. Ce jeu est un jeu tycoon, à la fois tycoon et à la fois comme c'est le mélange de Nation's Glory, ou comment ça s'appelle, quoi là, et de ça, c'est le nom d'un jeu qui n'est payé et de tycoon. En fait, le player de tycoon de les jeux sur Jumper, c'était de la merde. Mais ça c'est pas là, ce n'est pas. Ouais, mais un jeu qui était trop bien. Enfin, il était pas sauvegarde, c'est tout player police tycoon. Enfin, ce jeu était trop bien. Contre ça. Bien maintenant, j'ai un avion. Hein. Allez, Dave Cooper. Qui a l'air un peu optimiste quand même. Beaucoup mieux. Alors, c'est la preuve. Ah bon. Pardon, c'est Roumanie. Désolé, c'est pas bon. C'est une fiction, bien sûr. Pas quelqu'un ici. Ah, c'est l'Irlande. C'est pas l'Irlande, ce truc. Quoi? Ouais, c'est bien ça, c'est l'Irlande. J'avais peur. On va la Nouvelle-Zélande. Donc on va la Russie. maintenant une baronnie de France. Ah ouais, c'est vraiment une île. Faut border ces gens-là. Ouais, on peut résister face à mon pouvoir. Pouvoir ultime. Oh, oh. Hein? Oh! Wouhou! Oh, mon avion, le pauvre. Allez! Hey! C'est là! Vaincu, vaincu! Ah! C'est quoi ce gun? C'est bien le même temps, mais il n'y avait pas ce truc. Ah oui, peut-être Fred. Alors, c'est l'archi est forte avec moi. Vraiment un peu trop, trop agressive. Allez. Ah! 3 millions. Plutôt la downgrade. Une creuse, mais j'ai truc distance. Ah ouais. Hein. Attends, moi je peux un petit truc dans le 24K tank. Top turret. Extra F. Sun missiles, ouais. Ah, une tourette. Oh, ouais. C'est intéressant tout ça. J'ai trop que... Hein? Mais que fait un... Mais que fait un sapin? Mais... C'est quoi ce truc là? Ouais. Mais que fait un sapin sur ma base? Ouais. C'est quoi ce jeu? Attends, je quitter le relance parce que... On a aussi FF4. Attendez, Roblox. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette chose? Hein? C'est quoi ce truc? Hein? Ah ouais, je vois méga noob. Ah, ce jeu. Ce jeu, tout. Avant, je disais tout le temps. C'était un peu. C'était un peu. T'as cool quoi. Attends, je vais pour voir. Pour vrai, je crois que c'est musclé, hein. Ouais, hein. Hmm. Ah! tuer l'épée. J'aime tuer des...
Hey, up here! Huh? What are you doing up there? I wanted to see how high I could go, but I forgot my pickaxe and I can't get down. You moron, just hold on. What is he doing? All right, you see that water? You're gonna have to fall into that. What? I'm like 500 feet in the air. How is a puddle gonna save me? Just trust me, bro. We're in Minecraft. You'll be fine. Here goes nothing. Come on, bro. You got this. Okay. I'm coming in. Ah! Ooh. Here, let me get rid of that water for you. My legs! That's so weird. That usually works. It hurts so much. You know what? Let me just finish you off so you can respawn. Wait, what? Bro? Oh. Hey! Hey! Up!
How parents expect us to play video games.
I ain't gonna cry too long. I'm back on my drip. Drip, my drip, my drip. Right back on my drip. Yeah. I ain't gonna cry too long. I'm back on my drip. Drip, my drip, my drip. Right back on my drip. You can't try.
Mom, go play outside. Mom, go play outside. Me. Mom, go play outside. Me. 10-year-olds, when you kill them in a game. Aight. Off to visit your mother. Me. Mom, can I have that PC? Mom, no, we already have a PC at home. PC at home. When you're doing a stealth mission, and one of the enemies spots you, change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
When you're having a bad day, always remember that at least you didn't lose $1 million to bowling.
Wait!
You did that! You suck at bowling, Nolan!
That stays away from you.
Bam! That's the one! Hell yeah!
Meet Levon.
Hi, my name is Lavon, and I...
Meet Levon.
Hi, my name is Lavon, and I will never die.
But from the look of him, he honestly looks like he's about to die. He has white hair, disheveled clothes, he's 65 years. He's retired, living in a tiny apartment by himself, waiting for his last day. But is he?
Not that!
This guy, despite his age, is Armenia's most popular roller skater, and his skate park is the highway. Don't try this at home. Every day he skates on the highways with no helmet, no fear of cars, no fear of accidents, and no fear of police. You'd think people would hate him for this, but they don't. They love him, and the police, he says, is his friend.
Everyone is my friend.
Levon lives every day free of fear and full of life.
If you're not afraid of that, that stays away from you.
And that mentality has made this guy ageless.
That's 1 minute.
See you tomorrow!
Meet Bashar.
Hi, my name is Bashar, and I got arrested 8 times.
Bashar grew up in Nablus, Palestine, and as a kid, he would regularly protest the Israeli occupation by throwing rocks at them.
But my rocks didn't go far.
They did, however, get him arrested by Israel 8 times. Then he realized he needed a more effective way to be heard. So he went to the US, pursued an engineering degree, opened 30 businesses, got into real estate, and got rich.
Rich enough.
So rich, he decided to make the biggest gamble of his life. He launched a $1 billion campaign to build a new city from scratch in the middle of Palestine.
To house 40,000 people and create 10,000 new jobs for Palestinians.
And his project has worldwide support, even from many Israelis. This is the crazy story of Bashar, who instead of throwing rocks, decided to build an entire city out of them. And that was the most effective rock he ever threw.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
Then he ever threw.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
The following
following video is not an investment advice, but it's about money. If I give you $1,000 and I tell you, turn this $1,000 into $2,000, how do you do it? Well, you invest. But the question is, where? To answer that question, I traveled to 64 countries in 3 years looking for the world's best places to invest in. And what I found might be of interest to you. This journey starts in a small country called Armenia. There are many reasons not to invest in Armenia. I don't even know what language they speak. But there is one big reason to invest in Armenia. It's the people. Modern Armenia has gained independence only 28 years ago, and there are 10 million Armenians from around the world,
UAE,
Russia,
Denmark, Belgium,
Spain,
Ukraine,
France,
Canada,
who are determined to build up this country through education, through startups, and real estate. $1,000. If you try to drink water from the ocean, it will be salty. It will dehydrate you and eventually kill you. This is why no one drinks ocean water. But what happens when you have nothing else left to drink? See, I am now in one of the driest countries in the world, the Emirates. It's a country with very little water. It has 0 rivers, it rains 10 days a year, it is surrounded by salty ocean water, and 90% of its groundwater is also salty. In other words, 10 million people live in the desert with not enough water to drink, not for humans or animals. This isn't just the Emirates. 99% of the world's water cannot be drunk. It's just too salty or too frozen. But for the first time ever, I want to show you the step-by-step process of how this country found water. The first thing they did is collect the only water they have, ocean water. Then they built this. Tens of these factories that specialize in one thing, removing salt from water. They take the ocean water, pressure it, and put it through a filter that does not allow salt to enter. Salty water goes in here, and fresh water exits from here. This is a crazy complicated process. What you're looking at now is the hidden identity of X, who only last month seriously contemplated suicide. 7 nights in a row to end his life. He rolled a die, and if it landed on the number 6, he was going to end his life. Because for the past few years, X had no appetite for life. And in his eyes,
suicide was the ultimate escape.
If you knew the real identity of X, you would be surprised. He has a good family, enough money, a good job, and close friends. Fortunately, the die did not land on 6, and X is still alive. But he is not the only one. There are many more people like him who rolled the die in private. Make sure to talk to them before they get number 6. And
What's up guys? Welcome back again to natin na super sa ating upload channel content poll na button. So ito na po, create a poll. So ikaw na po yung magtatanong dito. Sa live chat, kung mapapansin nyo dito sa live chat, tatlo yan. Itong nakabinubilugan ko na
close friends.
So ikaw na po yung magtatanong dito. Sa live chat, kung mapapansin nyo dito sa live chat, tatlo yan. Itong nakabinubilugan ko na
It means distinction. There is no A. December's hot. Welcome to Australia, where everything is upside down. See, at any university, if you get a D on your exam, you have failed. But in Australia, D is great. It means distinction. There is no A. Tipping in Australia is not required. What you see here is what you pay. Unlike in the US, where you gotta pay tax and tip on top. In Australia, the water flushes the opposite way. People drive on the opposite side, and weather is the complete opposite. December is hot and July is cold. That's why Santa is naked. And most surprisingly, the word is used a lot.
Hey, how are ya? I'm good. Yourself? Good, man.
I'm serious. Water, weather, language, grades, tips, and
I'm good. Yourself?
is used a lot. That's why Santa is naked. And most surprisingly, the word is used a lot.
Hey, how are ya? I'm good. Yourself? Good, man.
I'm serious. Water, weather, language, grades, tips, and distance are all done the opposite way. Maybe that's why they call Australia the country
Down Under.
See you tomorrow.
That's 1 minute.
When I was a kid, the first English sentence that I learned was not about daddy or mommy,
The first English sentence I learned was written all over my toys, and it was made in China. All my toys, electronics, and school supplies were made in China. And the kid in me always wondered, why is this made in China? Why not somewhere else? Now that I'm in China, I found the answer. This country works in ways that I've never ever seen before. They work hard, they work fast, they work cheap. There are a billion Chinese people who build everything from skyscrapers to laptops to iPhones to stupid plastic toys. To make this in a different country, then that country needs to be better, faster, and cheaper than here in China. Yes! And from what I see, that's a really hard thing to do. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow! This 68-year-old man is super interesting. He has more than 1 million cigarettes in his basement. He learned how to read at age 45. He was lost in the sea for 2 months. He went to jail. He was an alcoholic. And now he's picking up cigarette butts on the streets of his island. Why? Well, let me introduce you to the most interesting guy I met in my travels. In the remote Galapagos Islands in Ecuador, I found Miguicho.
Hola, mi nombre es Miguicho y no debo estar vivo.
Miguicho lost his mom to an earthquake 3 days after he was born. And because his father was so poor, he never went to school. But then a rich man promised his dad to school him in the Galapagos Islands. You know, the islands that are surrounded by nothing. Only to abandon him on a boat in the middle of the ocean. To survive, Miguicho decided to become a fisherman, and he started to believe in life. But life was not done with him. At 35, while he was on his boat, his engine died, and he was left alone to survive in the middle of the ocean for 77 days. Then, once he got rescued back to Ecuador, he was sent to jail because he couldn't pay back his debts. And when he was released, he got depressed and became an alcoholic for 12 years. Many people would just give up on life at this point, but that's not what Miguicho did. He turned his life around like magic. At age 52, he learned how to read by himself so he could train his mind. He started eating healthy. He learned how to jog, how to bike, how to lift so he could train his body. He became so strong that he ran a marathon at age 68.
Y puedo correr 20 kilómetros.
That's crazy! And he didn't stop there. Miguicho fell in love with nature and wanted to clean his island. So he started collecting cigarette butts on the streets every day.
Realicé esta labor por la muerte de mi madre el 5 de agosto.
After 5 years, he collected 1 million cigarette butts and he turned them into works of art that look like this. These sculptures made him famous on his tiny island and around the world. And thousands of tourists like me are inspired by what this guy has become. At age 52, this guy started living. It goes to show it's never too late to turn your life around and inspire the world. Miguicho started at age 52, but maybe you can start right now.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh.
Do this. Okay, guys. Ready? Let's do it. Boom. Don't cry. No! No! No! No! Was Quackity tagged? Let's preview this, dude. No! I didn't even post it and they found my account. They're watching this fucking stream right fucking now, dude. No fucking way. Come delete it.
Banned for 1 day?
North Korea is not a joke. It's one of the worst countries in the world. It's isolated, it's dangerous, it's strict, but above all, it's depressing. So here is my time inside North Korea. I visited North Korea by taking a 24-hour train from Beijing to the border. Here, you can only enter as part of an organized tour group.
And now we have to take a train to North Korea for 24 hours.
And the minute you cross the border, you enter a whole new world. Soldiers will inspect everything you own.
They check every picture and every page of every book that you have.
Please do not take photos. The person in military uniform.
They make sure you don't carry any Bibles or Qurans or any religious texts because religion is banned. No political books, no nude magazines, no internet transmitters, and no sensitive information. Soldiers even take your phone to check which pictures you have. And it all makes sense because this country is like a prison. Inside of it, you'll see extreme poverty and extreme isolation with no freedom, no Wi-Fi, no Facebook, no access to the outside world.
This place is such a close community that everything they produce is produced internally, which means there's no trade or very little trade with other nations.
And no matter how much they try to hide it, North Korea is poor. On the highway, there are very few cars because people can't afford them.
Oh, this is the main highway of North Korea, right here.
Inside homes, there is no stable power because it keeps going out.
Power went off again.
Outside homes, poverty is apparent and the people are trapped inside.
Say hi. Hi. What do you want to say to the camera?
They have a beautiful culture, beautiful traditions, amazing sports events, circuses, and dances. They are proud people, but the problem is they don't matter. What matters in North Korea is the missile, the tank, the soldiers, the fake illusion of power. Military displays are everywhere in the country, and leaders are on every building. This is what the country chose to focus on at every cost. And not this. My time in North Korea only lasted 5 days, and it was orchestrated to see what the government wants you to see. And on my train out of the country, I got checked one last time by soldiers.
We just got checked. The
Luckily, they didn't steal our videos.
And as soon as we were in the clear, I cried. I cried for the people there. There is no solution for the average North Korean. Their country is and will remain a prison. When I was a kid, I was taught there is one planet for the human race. It's called planet Earth. But now that I'm older, I realized that is a lie. There are two planets, not one. Planet for the rich and another for the poor. And COVID-19 is a lot more dangerous in one of these planets. This is income inequality, and it's a big deal right now. For the next few minutes, I want to take you on a journey around the world to show you just how different those two planets are. This journey starts in Brazil. Here, millions of people live in a favela. It's a slum built on mountains where the people are poor. Electricity goes out all the time and living conditions are very basic. And this slum is literally right next to the rich neighborhood with tennis courts, pools, and lots of space. This is income inequality in one sad image. Yes, we are all in this together, but COVID-19 is much more dangerous in these packed houses. Moving on to San Francisco. San Francisco is one of the richest cities in the world, where a fancy ice cream cost me $7. They make it by minimizing the crystals between the ice cream molecules so that it becomes extra creamy. It's good. It's good, but right outside the fancy shop, you see this. Homelessness. In San Francisco, the top 1% and the bottom 1% live in the same city, but they don't live together. In fact, they rarely interact.
Get the f away from me! I will kill you! Why are you talking to me like that? I'm gonna f***ing bash your head in,
In India, I went to Mumbai and I checked into the Four Seasons luxury hotel.
Bon appetit!
Because I wanted to treat myself for one fancy night, only to open the window and see this, the slums of Mumbai. The Four Seasons was built on land that used to be slums, and in those slums, COVID-19 spreads much faster than it does in a five-star hotel. This is income inequality that can literally kill you. In South Africa, I saw the worst inequality of my life between the blacks and the whites. It's where villas are built right next to slums. And inside those slums, millions of black people live. Some of them got public bathrooms only 5 years ago. These slums are so cramped that it's almost impossible to social distance and stay safe. By now, it's very obvious. We have one planet for the rich and another planet for the poor. But the crazy thing is, from the inside, these two planets are actually very similar. One day, I went to spend the night in one of the slums in South Africa, even when people warned me not to do it.
Do that because they're going to rob you, man. These people are thugs in there.
And there, I met the most generous humans. Despite not having much, they opened their homes to me and their hearts.
Thank you so much.
And that's the point. We may live in different planets, but we really are the same.
I love you.
Good night.
In Kenya, I decided to get 2 half haircuts. Half a haircut in the rich area and another half in the poor area. The cost was $10 here and $1 here, and the result was the same. In India, I bought a shirt from the rich area and another shirt from the poor area. $60 versus $4. I cut them in half and sewed them together, and the result was the same. In our little planets, we actually want similar things, but our lives are not the same, especially in a pandemic. From India to Brazil to the United States to South Africa to Kenya, COVID-19.
Hi, I'm Iman. 60 countries around the world, here is what we learned. For men like me, we can wear whatever we want. We can go wherever we want.
Friend.
I get these comments all the time, but the truth is, my girlfriend is 3 times richer than me. She covers her Hi. When I first started dating my girlfriend...
Hi, my name is Aline.
A lot of people assumed that I'm paying... The guy next to me is worth your time, because this extreme guy doesn't buy anything.
I don't.
Daniel has a lot of money, but he doesn't spend any of it. He is what people call a freegan. Instead of spending money on food, Daniel only gets it for free. At restaurants, he eats other people's unfinished meals. At home, he eats whatever his neighbors have left over. He collects whatever fruit stores leave unsold, and even goes at night to dive in dumpsters with friends, and I kid you not, to find the most incredible things for free.
PlayStation, clothes, watch, backpack, shampoos, umbrellas, fridge, and even speakers.
One person's trash is another person's treasure. This guy with $150,000 in savings realized that the only way his savings could last forever is if he doesn't spend any of it.
That's 1 minute.
See you tomorrow! This orange is cake. This purse is cake. This shoe is cake. Everything is cake. This baker can even turn you into a cake. How does she do it? How much do they cost? And why did she make a COVID cake? Everyone, say hi to Tuba from Turkey.
Merhaba Nasteyli, ben Tuğba Geçkil. Herhangi bir şeyi pastaya dönüştürebilirim.
Tuba makes the craziest cakes that you'll ever see. And you will never believe how she learned this. Because Tuba never went to baking school. She studied art. And she even worked as an artist. She made paintings and statues for the museum. How did she start baking? One day, her son asked her to make him a car-shaped cake for his birthday. So she tried, and it came out so amazing that everyone asked her to make them a birthday cake too. Because Tuba is an artist. She knows how to take something imaginary and bring it to life.
İnsanların pastalarımı gördüklerindeki verdiği tepki çok hoşuma gidiyor ve bu yüzden işimi çok seviyorum.
That's when Tuba realized the only thing she liked better than making art was making delicious art that people can eat. And soon she became so good at it that objects weren't enough anymore. She started working on people, celebrities, politicians, and even COVID. With Tuba, any cake is possible.
Covid'den kurtulan bir müşteri benden kutlama yapmak için bir Covid pastası istedi.
Here are Tuba's basic steps. First, she finds a picture. Then she builds the shape out of sugar paste.
Then she colors it. And finally, she adds in all the little details. This takes a lot of practice.
Buradaki teknikleri ise kendim öğrendim. Hatta kendi aletlerimi, kendi araçlarımı elde ettim.
But you'll never guess how much money people pay her for these cakes. The simplest cake is $100, and the most expensive cake she made was sold for $10,000.
Çevremden ilham alıyorum.
What I'm holding right now is normal paper. But what if I told you that this paper...
I was literally supposed to be Tom Holland in the latest Spider-Man movie, but on the final interview, I choked.
With No Way Home, we did decide to go in a different direction.
I was brutally rejected. So I had to prove to Marvel that I am the next Spider-Man. I teamed up with a real-life mad scientist, Malcolm, who invented a way for me to actually become Spider-Man.
This is the Grabo.
Oh, Marvel, this is literally for you. And I was off.
Okay, I just have to stay calm.
He's making friends with the people in that box.
This one? Yes, sir.
And just like the movies, the cops came for me.
Oh, no, not those cops.
You might be going to jail soon.
Malcolm thought it was funny. Even the news helicopters came.
It's now out of downtown LA where a man was seen climbing a building.
It's not just a man, it's Spider-Man.
Oh my God. And when I finally got to the top, I let the world know who I was. With my personal phone number. The metaverse is a place where you can go anywhere, do anything, and be whoever you want. And I want to be Jeff Bezos. Well, what I mean is my friends and I are in a competition to become the richest man in the metaverse. And until one of us wins, we are literally trapped inside these headsets, starting right now. We're in the metaverse, boys. What do you think?
The trees look like they're made out of cardboard.
Jack, why are you so small?
I'm so tiny.
So I told each of you guys to do your own research and figure out how you want to try to make $1 million in the metaverse. Now, $1 million in the metaverse is equal to $400 in the real world. So that's going to be the goal for today.
Okay, so I found out you can win money by playing video games, so I'm just gonna win a bunch of games. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. This is my portal, follow me.
Just so you know, we're gonna be using a lot of portals in this video. It's basically the fastest way to travel in the metaverse, and the portal Mac just opened let us here.
Oh my God. What is this? Okay, so my plan, draw pictures in the metaverse, frame them on this wall, sell them as NFTs.
So you're basically just starting an NFT scam.
That's the plan.
Okay, boys, listen. Before I show you my plan, do you guys want to join my team?
Nah. Zero chance. I would never join the team of a gnome.
faire. Ouais, je t'en prie. Il n'y a pas de Robux. $, $. On va voir ce jeu. Je sais qu'il le faut, mais je vais entrer à mon autre compte. Je me passe dans mon autre compte que je n'utilise pas comme c'est l'autre pour mon compte. Alors, on va voir ça. Hein? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? En FPS ou je rêve? Je suis sur Windows 11, comment je peux lag?
I'm gonna enter in my password right now. Here we go. Let's hit sign in. I'm gonna enter in my password. Oh my gosh. Kicked from this game. You are ineligible to actually enter in my username and password for free Robux, and I loaded all of these up, and I wanted to see if anyone was actually single one of these games are scam side of these games. Games, because I explained in the video how it pretty much tries to, or literally takes. We are trying so hard to hit 1.3 million Robux one day. Dropping a like obviously won't get you Robux back. What's up with all of this? There's 66 likes, 6 after that back. What's, and I'm gonna make a game that actually has 20 people. All right, dislikes. And it's by someone named Giveaway Robux Generator. All right. what? Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Look how real this looks. A few minutes. Bro, this has 200 likes, 260 dislikes. I think I've played this before. In my video yesterday. Here we go. Let's safe. Do not, dude, the login is literally right. Are you honestly going? Fair enough. It's all good. And maybe profile stuff. Its sense is going to determine if my robot stuff. Again, I'm not too happy right now. My brain.
Something went wrong. Did updated.
Ah.
This video is brought to you by OP Rewards. Earn points by and your username. There you will find all the tasks that you can do. Now on the, I would use offer wall 2 if I was you guys. And as it's
What's going on, everybody? Yeah, another one. This is what 10 Robux. I've now have 11 Robux. What's going on, everybody? Not to do any of this. Determined to get at least another one. But let's go ahead.
Attends, je crois que j'ai des Robux. Attends, combien de Robux j'ai? Ah, ok, c'est pas mal. Attends, je vais faire un truc. De toute façon, je sais que ça va pas marcher, mais au cas où. Donc ça, j'ai mis Robux. 1000. Catalogue. Déjà, allons là. Œil. Fatigué. Là, je crée un find the markers dans les backrooms avec l'identité. Ouh. Hein? C'est quoi ce truc? Pourquoi elle me parle de ça? Attendez, mais moi, il faut juste... Non, mais c'est quoi spawn? Spawn? Je t'enlève. Spawn location. Et moi, je te mets là. Parce que... De toute façon, je te mets là. Tout ce truc là. Attends. Non, spawn.
In my heart.
Donc cette histoire se passa il y a 10 ans.
Très bien. Mmh. Mhm. Ouais. Il y avait un cadeau sur la table.
J'ai failli devant un mardi.
Ok, attends de voir. Ben là, je sais, mais tu m'as dit, avant tu avais dit cet après-midi ou parce que là on n'est pas. Mais tu viens de dire cet après-midi, devoir. Mais c'est ce que tu viens de dire, t'as dit cet après-midi. Oh, cet après-midi c'est après manger. Hein, je sais pas. Ok.